Hey, chickens. What's up? Can you hear me? I moved stuff around. Did I unplug anything by mistake? Because that would be so like me. Hey, Deb and Ms. Cat. Yay to the creepy baby book. Amy and Sherlock and Peggy. Thanks, Amy. I'm always afraid when I move stuff that I unplugged it or plugged it in wrong or did something equally stupid. Peggy, I just saw something pop up that said sneak peek and I didn't have time to look. Is it your friend's journal? Because I can't wait to peek. I've been so looking forward to working on the creepy baby book. And I didn't cheat on you. You guys, I think I just heard the iron click like I didn't turn it off. Hold on one second. It is your journal. Oh, right when I'm done, I'll go and look. I can't wait, Peggy. Just checking on the iron, and yes, somebody who shall remain nameless forgot to turn the iron off. Won't that be funny on the sale? If you guys buy linens, like half of them will be ironed and half won't because Brooke lost interest. Mwah! Cat, are you going on tonight, Cookie? Cheryl, you had beautiful stuff last night. Oh, what is that shadow about? I thought I checked before I came on. Is the shadow terrible, you guys? Johnny, are you living, girl? Johnny's had family crawling all over her and company. That does get old after a while. Love them all to death, but people, go home. Yeah, shuffling them. Good girl, Johnny. Shuffle them. That's a pretty good ratio, 5-1. Oh, are you, Peggy? Yeah, it's been overcast and kind of hot, cold, moist today. It's been a weird weather day. Oh no, Kat, you have so much trouble with your internet. I'm so sorry. Johnny, I saw your journal. It's gorgeous. If you guys are not subscribed to Johnny at Junk Journal Shop, I'm sure you are, but run over there immediately because she makes beautiful things and has fabulous live sales. Miss Cheryl at Ethel Lou's Unique Boutique will be having a D-stash a week from Saturday. So make sure you guys subscribe for that too, because I'm privileged and I happen to know she's going to have some awesome stuff at awesome prices because I'm nosy that way. Hey, Sandra. Isn't that true, Peggy? I don't think junk means junk anymore. I mean, sometimes it does. I still make journals out of recycled stuff, but to me, the junk part just refers to maybe things you wouldn't expect. Oh, Kat's been having weather too. Oh, it's already gone, Johnny. Whoa. Good for you. Someday, I'd like to make a journal for my shop. Ha ha ha, she says. Hey, Angie. Bye, Angie. Come back, Angie. Oh, no, Johnny. Pack your bag and run. Where's the hurricane? I've missed that. Excuse me, guys. Yep, chronic congestion girl here. Johnny sent me Happy Mail, and I haven't even had a chance to open it yet because I'm rotten. Johnny, I'm telling you, run. Save yourself. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. Laura, welcome, girly. And there's Mindy. I love when I get to play Romper Room. I think it's too late, Peggy. I think she did. Leave the door unlocked and just run, Johnny. Tell them to do what they got to do. Laura, that journal already sold. It got snapped right up. Johnny's stuff always does. Oh no, Susan, bust out. Come and play with us. We're playing creepy babies. Poor Susan is still working 1.5 million hours a week, a day, an hour. Is that a thing? I do not, Johnny. I have a color printer, not laser, nor is it wide format. Not tonight, Kat. Klossner sent these Antiques Roadshow cards, and we started the page for them last night. Why am I buffering? Come on. Super uncool. Hey, Nikki. Oh, now I'm gone. Fun. Well, I guess our weather is moving in too, guys. If I disappear, I'm sorry. Don't forget to come to the sale on Saturday. Smurfette. So we will, Kat. We're going to use everything. I've got a little pouch started with all of our good stuff that people have been sending us. But we had already started the page. We're going to suspend these 2 cards in a window, and we'd started it last week. Well, Nikki, because Europe is frying. It's muggy here too. Maine. What are you going to do? Is that shadow bothering you guys? Because apparently it's bothering me. Should I just get over myself? Do you have your cool jammies on tonight, Nikki? Your tank top and short jammies? I actually had on a big fluffy fleece robe last night. It got so chilly. Thanks, Laura. Right here. Yeah. Oh, Nikki, I love thunderstorms. Well, Amy, it's Arizona. When does the broiler go off? Ever? Kat, honey, will you tell me one more time where you are? I know it, but oh, Sherlock, yuck. Deb, didn't I say hi? If I didn't say hi, I said it in my head. I'm sorry. What'd you have for supper, Deb? Time to talk about food. Where's Margie? Oh, Angie, don't go until it starts raining. I saw you pop in and then you removed your message. Wait till it rains. Stay with us. Well, good, you guys. Yeah, right there by my right hand. On Hangouts, it's my left hand. That's so weird. I can't look at Hangouts. It confuses me. Well, I'm excited because we're going to play with all kinds of stuff. Oh, Deb, you have the best dinners. Hey, Christy. Oh, no, don't let the cats have the tater tots. I saw something pop up from you, too, right before I came on. You and Peggy both. And I didn't have time to look at either one. So the second that I'm done here, I'm going to go peek. West Virginia. I knew that, Kat. I'm sorry. I barely know where I am. You know that's true. Everyone's here to play creepy babies, Christy. We've just been waiting for the tater tots. Oh, Jersey. Mm-hmm. Hey, Crispy. Crispy, you're getting too busy. Knock it off. You just stay right here and play with us. Hey, you guys want to see me wearing haddock jewelry last week when we went fishing? Hey, Vicky. Welcome. Look. We actually caught like 8 haddock. It was so much fun hanging out with my brother. Awesome, Christy. I can't wait to see it. Thanks, Sherlock. Oh, Peggy, you're a good wife. So that's my sister-in-law, and that's me, and that's my brother-in-law, and that was Captain Corey, who was absolutely awesome. I actually have a whole bunch of haddock on my other hand too, but it got cut off in the picture. Oh my God, Christy, it was so delicious. We ate it like 3 nights in a row, and stripers and all the stuff we caught. But I hoarded up my little haddocks, and Mark grilled them for us Sunday night. So good. So good. And it was so good to see my brother and hang out with my brother and sister, which never happens. And it was just fabulous. So I'm sorry I've been on the missing list, but that was good. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, Christy, you didn't mention the weenus? Hey, Julie. How you doing, girly girl? Thanks, Mindy. Yeah, it was just a wonderful weekend. It really was. I had a million things I should have been doing, and I'm so glad I did nothing but hang out with the fam. All right, so hey, let's play with creepy babies. So this is the page that we started, or the pages that we started collaging last week. This was the napkin back. You know, we used just, let me grab it here. Where did I put it? Oh, thanks, Sandra. Yeah, it was really, really nice. So we just used the white part of napkins. When you dismantle a napkin, we used the white layers and stamped on them, and then kind of crumpled them up and collaged them onto the book pages. Oh, thanks, Laura. Yeah, we had a great time. We really did. Excellent. We've ruined Crispy forever. Good news. My work here is done. Christy, I can't wait to see the video, and I can't wait to see Peggy's sneak peek of her journal. So anyway, so yeah, that's what we did. I found this when I was going through black and white photos that we bought on our big U-Haul trip. And so I pulled this out because I thought she might look kind of nifty on this page somewhere. It is an actual photo, but it's matte finish or semi-gloss, I guess. And I thought that might be fun to put in there somewhere. Oh, come on, Dorinda, you won't get creeped out. They're only pretend. Ooh. Let's creep Dorinda out. We've ruined Crispy, and now let's creep out Dorinda. Oh, Vicky, is Dorinda your new buddy? She's my favorite weirdo because Dorinda rocks it. So, yeah, I grabbed the old art glitter glue because you guys know I love it. And look, you know how I've been so into... Oh, Crispy, I hope you can make the sale on Saturday because there's some good stuff coming. 4 p.m. Eastern time. Wait, Dorinda, you were live? Why don't I ever get notifications from you? Now I'm crabby. I'm going to go and unsubscribe and resubscribe and see if that helps. All right, Nikki, be brave. Dorinda is so creative and does such beautiful work. I'm sure you did enjoy it, Vicky. Why since nursing school, Christy? Did you have to do unspeakable things to baby dolls? Oh, Dorinda, I'm so mad I missed it. Did you have fun? What'd you make? That's right. I'm already getting salty. It doesn't take long. Excellent, Crispy. It's going to be fun. One of the things I'm going to have, because you guys know that I've been so obsessed with embroidery, slow stitching, hand stitching, whatever we're going to call it. And I've gotten into using beads in the slow stitching, and in anytime I do like snippet rolls or anything like that, I love using seed beads. And these things are expensive. Oh my God. Christy, you are kidding me. Doll eyes? What constitutes doll eyes? Like X's or what? I don't know, Dorinda. That sounds fun. We love gluing stuff on other stuff. Right, people? Laura, that was me being you. Rod Serling was just creepy about everything. Twilight Zone was a classic. Where's Klossner? And where's Margie? Susan has a hall pass. But I don't know. What about Margie? Dorinda, right? I love saying people now. People, don't be afraid of the dolls. Yeah, Vicky, it rocks. Gluing stuff on other stuff and then painting stuff. Carla Farrington, I was thinking about you today. You've been on the DL, girl. I mean, I've kind of been out of the loop, but I haven't seen you. I'm glad you're here. Christy, oh my God. Talking with Pete? That's awful. Oh my God. That is so funny and so awful. Yay. Hi, Mary. I'm so glad you got them and love them. I mean, I'm assuming that's what the hearts mean. If you thought they sucked, you probably would have used a different emoticon. I know, Julie, right? Christy's hysterical. Christy, why aren't you coming to a road show? You need to. Yay, Mary. Christina! Speaking of people I haven't seen in a while, what are you up to? Oh, no. Carla? You okay, sweetie? We love you. Would you message me, please, and tell me what's going on? I'm reading the chat. Oh, Dorinda's stuffing her pie hole. You go, Dorinda. Christina, what are you studying for? I'm so excited to know. Christina's going to be something fancy. I don't know what. Hi, Debbie. So anyway, yeah, so seed beads. Love them. Using them for all kinds of things. I use them in my tassels. And you know what? These little suckers are expensive. Christina? PHR. Professional Human Resource? Perfect hairy rectum? Help me out. Christy, that would be awesome. Carla, oh my God, you got hit by a car? Oh, sweet baby. I'm going to go with professional human resource rather than the perfect hairy rectum. I'm just saying. I did, Carla. I said it twice. Haha, the second one was for you. Are you home now, sweetie? I know, right, Julie? Sorry, Christina. Fun at your expense. You know how I am. Dorinda's shoving her pie hole. Okay, so anyway, beads. So yeah, love seed beads. But yeah, expensive. This little tube is 4 ounces, $10.89, right? I found a ton of them at an antique store. Don't know why. It was like a flea market kind of booth. And I found 1,087 of them. So they will be available at the sale on Saturday. But I remembered a technique that I used to do back in the day with altered books. And I'm sure any of you who scrapbooked remember this. Are you sure she's not Christina? I'm glad you're home, Carla. Well, you sit back, put your feet up, and guessing you probably didn't get your Chick-fil-A tonight, but you relax and play. Hey, Kathy, Welcome. So anyway, yeah, seed beads. I'm so excited. They're size 11. They're seed beads and delicas, which are like a steel cut, makes them sparkly. They're hexagonal and they're sparkly. And I'm so excited because yay. Christy, we should. DoorDash, Uber Eats. Carla, did the roommate get you Chick-fil-A on the way home? Send them out right now. So anyway, here's what I'm thinking. Remember this from back in the day? We should do it first so it can dry. But let's see. Here's my little, oh, here we go. I gotta grab my little tray. Otherwise, I'll end up with seed beads everywhere, and then they stick to the bottom of my feet and make me feel uncomfortable. Okay, got my little tray. Oh my gosh, this thing is old. Full of glitter and God knows what else. They do, Uber Eats. Oh, Deb, clever. Carla, do you want us to send you Chick-fil-A? Uber Eats? We have DoorDash, and our, what's that other one? Grubhub is horrible. They never show up. They take your money. They're the worst. DoorDash is cheap. They deliver from a ton of different places, and they always are on time, and it's like they're delivering the food in the restaurant dining room. It's always hot, and they're fabulous. Okay, so that was my commercial. So remember this? Remember no-hole beads from back in the scrapbooking days? I have that too, Carla, but we're not actually going to bead. We're going to, we're going to put beads on the edge of this card. So it's sparkly and cool with glue. And I thought that these beads, because they have some green and blue and bronze, I thought they would be perfect with these cards. You don't have DoorDash, Laura? You live in the country, though. Lunchables make perfectly acceptable desserts. What the heck? Yeah, Carla, it is the worst. DoorDash, if you've got it, try it. Okay, so I'm using my art glitter glue because someone asked the other day, does it have glitter in it, and what else can you do with it? Haha. You can glue on seed beads. And it dries perfectly clear. Well, hopefully it will, because I just put on kind of a buttload, but wait, reading the chat. Your beads just run amok. Gourmet ice cream. Well, you know, pizza, Lunchable, gourmet ice cream. You want what the heart wants, what the heart wants, Christy. Wait, Christy, you lost the rest of your DoorDash as well when you were close to breaking curfew? Well, you probably didn't bring food with you then. All right, so I just put the glitter glue on, and I'm smacking the seed beads to the glue, tapping them off into my little tray, tidy tray or whatever it's called. Had it for a million years. Oh my gosh, Deb, really? That was some good planning on their part, right? And I'm just making sure there are no little runaways. And I'm telling you, art glitter glue is perfect for this. It's kind of cloudy right now because it's still white. But you know how fast it dries? If I set this aside for a little bit, by the time we're ready to suspend it, that'll be all dry, and those beads are not coming off. And they're all sparkly and delicious. I love it. Now I love seed beads even more. Oh, do they? Carla, Uber Eats charges a lot. I don't think we've ever used them. Yeah, Frisbees work, Julie. Awesome, Laura. Well, there you go. Another thing to do. Yes, Carla, WD-40 is great, or Goo Gone or Undo. There are a bunch of different brand names. Hey, Curly. There's my salty friend. Sherlock's being very quiet. Holy cow, $10, Carla? Do they have to come like 50 miles or something? Now, in retrospect, probably we should have done the beads after we did the suspending with the thread, because it's going to be harder to get a flat glue, but that's okay. I wanted it to have time to dry before we did anything. So we'll probably put beads on this one too, but we'll wait until we've got it all glued together. I know, Kat, art glitter glue is perfect for everything. Hey, Rhonda, welcome, girl. Nikki. Laura, this used to be a thing back in the altered, when I did altered books 100 years ago. Oh, thank you, Peggy. Yes, ma'am. Putting the pin in the bottle. um, you used to be able to buy these. Well, I can't do it from that distance, obviously. You used to be able to buy no hole beads that were just seed beads that were solid, but regular seed beads work perfectly. And I have a million now, and they're awesome. There you go, Kathy. We aim to please. Now, won't this be fun? I'm going to try to put this back in the bottle. Is this going to work? I think the mouth is too big. It's a recurring theme in my world. Okay, I'm not looking at chat, guys, so I'm not ignoring you. Seed beads are kind of the work of the devil, but they're so pretty. Well, all right, that was okay. That wasn't the worst job. All right, what did I miss? Jeffers Restoration. Jeffers, who are you? I don't know that name. But welcome. Sneaking on at work. So you're someone that we know. Sneaking in on a name I don't know. Well, welcome. Oh, Christy, these are super old. These have been around forever. They're for glitter and embossing powder. I'm glad you're not at work, Julie. Yep. The micro beads are the ones without the holes, right, Nikki? Nan, I knew you were someone we knew. Hi, girl. Shh. Nan's at work. Whisper. Welcome. Well, Rhonda, there you go. There's a use for them. But they are also really fun with embroidery and with making tassels and all kinds of stuff. Seed beads are fun, but they're really expensive. So if you're in the market for some, I can hook you up Saturday. Deb, right? Nan has to work all the time. Hey, Laura V. And Ray, hi. Shh, Nan's at work. How did I know that that was someone I knew? Oh, read and chat, you guys. Yes, with my mouth hanging open. Kathy, I am. I had said during the last sale, everyone had asked for part 2 of all the goodies out of the U-Haul. And so I had said I would do every other Saturday till that U-Haul is empty. And it's at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Good for you, Nan. What the heck? Rhonda, they're that way. You can't just buy one seed bead. They're like chips. Oh, shaker cards also, Peggy. Yep. They make a good sound in shaker cards. So anyway, yeah, let's set our little cards aside to dry and we'll work on our background pages. I love what we did last week. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I know 100 other people are too, but you know, just got to make a decision. Plenty of internet to go around, and everyone can hop around and, you know, check out what they're checking out. It's all good. So what we did last week is, I have to go back and look now. Oop, got a little stickage going, but that's not a problem. Me too, Laura. Sparkly. How can you say no to sparkly? Oh, thanks, Rhonda. I'm so tired of being chronic congestion girl. Denise. Welcome. Curly, that's the name of the story of my life. Monkey see, monkey do. You're not a book person, Kathy, or do you just have too many? Oh, yep, Julie, I do that too. I mix them with glitter and put them in the glass bottles for tassels. I love how that looks. We're going to now, Kathy. Everyone who's having a sale is having a meeting on when to show books to make you lose your mind. I used to, Rhonda. Back in the day, yeah. Kathy puts the library to shame. I used to be a soprano, believe it or not, Rhonda, when I was a young woman. But my speaking voice has already been low. I know, Kathy, we have a meeting planned tomorrow. Now I just have a band of misfits and I call them my family. Curly, that's right. Somebody used to say that other than doing YouTube, I have an 800 sex or line or whatever. That's my other job. Oh, Rhonda, I want to hear you sing. I haven't seen her in ages either, Dorinda. Yeah, I used to really be able to get up there, Rhonda. Julie. Carla, buckets are handy for so many things. Denise. Mr. Denise, welcome. Kathy, did you really? Oh, thanks, Ray. Curly, in my head, I sound like a little kid. Or Minnie Mouse. Well, Nikki, then you should just sing louder and louder. I know, we need to go and check on her. And where is Margie? Margie never misses our Thursday nights. That's right. That's right, Amy, you tell them. Susan's working, so she can't keep everybody in line. All right, so, oh, wait, you guys who are just coming in. This is what I was doing last week when I went fishing with my family. Look, we're wearing haddock jewelry. I showed it earlier. So that's my sister-in-law, and that's me and my brother-in-law and Captain Corey, and we're all wearing haddock jewelry. Ray, the sale's at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Peggy, we'll have a band at the road show. We'll have karaoke. It'll be fun. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Thanks, Julie. It was so much fun. I hadn't been in a long time, Denise, and between getting to go out, we went about 11 miles out to sea, and between that and fishing and getting to hang with my brother and sister, it was really, really nice. Carla, you're right. Susan's the YouTube cat wrangler. Well, Peggy, it's bound to happen, you know. All right, so seriously, we got to get serious about the creepy babies, you guys. Okay, so I have to go back and review. We have this page that's a single page, and we slapped down some acrylic paint that we mixed with glaze, and then crumpled up the tissues that we had stamped on and decoupaged those down. Oh, thanks, Laura. And that's it. So we have 2 pages that are like that. I painted the back of this without thinking because these two pages are going to end up glued together, and we're going to cut our window here to suspend our cards. I know, Curly, right? We're half an hour into it and have barely even touched the creepy babies. So that's where our cards are going to be suspended. That's right, Sandra. No more kidding around. Enough of this chatter. Christy and Alley Cat, it's because when you are going over, you are turning like the wheel on a cart. Oh, sure, Laura. Let me grab the glaze and I'll show it to you. It is a million different brands, a million different kinds, blah, blah, blah. This is a glazing medium. It's folk art, cheapo. And what it does, when you're using acrylic paints, it will extend the paint, make it thinner, make it more translucent, but it won't break down the integrity of the acrylic like it would if you just used water. That's right, Curly. You're in charge of the baby doll head for the cover. It's what I had, Laura. Oh, Deb, you better go catch Brooke. I've heard she does fabulous lives. Mummy, Mummy, Mum, Mummy. Okay, Amy, I made that up. Don't go publishing it or anything. All right, so we good? Laura, actually, I'll leave this over here because we'll probably use it some more. So that's what we did with that. And then these two will get glued together. Did we decide to do 3 maybe? No, we didn't do the back page. What the heck? Yep. Well, maybe we'll... What was I thinking, people? We'll do something different here. Margie! I've been worried about you. Where were you? I know. I'm sorry, Christy. Thank you, Margie. Oh, my gosh. Laura, some stuff you learn that's true, and some stuff you learn that I'm lying about. Johnny, you didn't have to go get them, did you? Hey, Aaron Klossner, Hoodie Doody. Uh-oh, Margie, what's going on? Are you okay? Oh, chat's flying. I'm trying to catch up on the chat, guys. Get out, Kathy. That was pure luck. Oh, Margie, are you okay, honey? Oh, yeah, Carla's dealing with life, too. Amy, that's funny. I thought I missed Joey, too, but I think she meant Johnny. I think it was a typo. And you know that we do enjoy typos here. Denise, I know, right? Can't win for losing. All right, so if we cut a window in this page and we suspend our card. No, we're cutting. Oh, wait, now I got it. See, I can't talk and look at things. Well, I can look, but I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Keisha. What did you forget, Deb? I'm in charge of forgetting things. Oh, Christy, it was gorgeous, huh? It already sold. I'm guessing it was up for 32 seconds before it was gone. All right. So let's just get serious. We're getting serious here, people. Yep, Laura, sometimes that's what you gotta do. Hang with your friends, put your head down, and glue some stuff to other stuff. Yep. You're right, Rhonda. It's a good one. It's a good motto. All right, so should we cut the window? Let's cut the window. So, okay, I put our card over here to dry. So this is our card. So what are you thinking? What are you thinking? 19 minutes. But who's counting, Johnny, right? Oh, Kathy is schooling Aaron Klossner. We love you, Margie. Cut some windows. Cut some windows. All right, so I'm just kind of eyeballing it. We're eyeballing it. Yep. It was the lag that made it be 19 seconds. Got my pencil. So what we're going to do is cut the window and have the two cards back to back suspended inside the window. So I'm going to go ahead and let's make the window, I don't know. Should we make it? Look at those straight lines. Ooh, I'm going to pull out the scissors and cut in a minute. That's right, Margie. Let's get those babies up. Let's get their creep on. Sorry, guys, I'm reading chat. And yes, my mouth is hanging open. Okay, I'm not looking at chat. I have to concentrate for a minute. Can you see the perfectly straight lines that I have now created? Okay, I think, can you see? Oh, I think you can see that on camera. I think that's going to be a good amount of space for the card to be suspended in. And it gives us enough space over here that we won't be, sort of compromising the integrity of the paper here. And then it's going to give us, it's a little off center, which I wanted, because we'll have some extra space on this side to decorate or do whatever we're going to do. I think I like it there. Suspended. Creepy. Oh, Johnny, you're such a fibber. All right, so where's the old X-Acto? We're getting out the X-Acto. You know that means I have to not look at the chat. When the sharp objects come out, Brooke's not allowed to look at chat. Do you think so, Peggy? I was wondering, but we already decorated. We decorated. Oh, you know what we can do, Peggy? Smart girl, we can take another page. Where are... I had the extra pages from the book that we pulled out. Not yet, Johnny. Shh. Hold on. We got the extra pages somewhere, I thought. Well, we'll just use some spare page. That'll work. Normally, I keep the pages that I've removed from the book, when we alter it, when we set it up. But I must have taken them upstairs, so I'll just grab my glue book. Welcome back, Angie. Is it raining? Oh, they'll be creepy baby faces, Sandra. Believe me. I thought about that too, Peggy, and I kept going back and forth last week, and I guess I decided on 2. But now you have me all freaked out, man. I'm all freaked out. So what we will do is I just pulled this out of my glue book, and it doesn't matter because we're just going to put it in between the pages. So, excuse me. Chronic congestion girl. So I want to tear it there. I want to tear it about there. So we'll use this to reinforce it. You could, but this way, Kat, it'll be reinforced over the entire page. That's right. I'm all freaked out by the creepy babies, man. I'm so glad this is our Thursday night project. We could do this for years. I love altering books. And next week, I swear it, I'm going to start a video series again, because I've been trying to do videos because I've had people asking me, and I feel stupid talking to myself in a video now that I'm used to going live. But I am going to start a video series next week about making those little story booklets, all the different kinds with collage. And so hopefully I'll have some videos available for viewing at some point. Okay, so I've got my Uhu. I always try to pull off the wrong end. That part should not be pulled off. I'm just telling you. So we'll glue this in. Does not have to be perfect because we're going to end up gluing all 3 pages together. Oh God, Rhonda, I'm sure there are. I'm sure we have some of those pictures. And I know that's the weirdest thing, but I find it oddly fascinating. The whole post-mortem thing. It's a huge collectible. I mean, people are totally into it. Cat, right? Keisha, it's so weird to film, though, to record after you are used to going live. I don't know. I do it all the time, Nikki. They should have the cat be a different color for people like me. Christy, what you said, you freshie. Christy, post-mortem Victorian photos are like a big thing. Oh, thank you, Nom. Nom brought me some satay because I forgot to have a snack before I came on. Yeah, so you know how they used to take pictures of dead people? Christy, a lot of times that was the only photo they ever had taken. And it's a huge collectible item. I know, Laura. There's no one there to talk to. Well, Margie, that makes so much darn sense. Or maybe put a big X on the cap. That's how I signed my name, too. Right, Keisha? There, look. I made markings. I made caveman drawings on it. Do you think that'll do it, Margie? I know, Rhonda, right? They had special photographers, had special rigs to hold up the dead people to make them look more natural. Deb, that's weird. That's just weird. I think I'm on live now. There you go, Amy. Perfect. Oh, Nikki. I didn't see that, Christy, but yeah. And they are hugely, hugely collectible. Well, again, because they're disturbing yet oddly compelling. I don't know why. Okay, so there we go. Thank you, Peggy. Good point. We've got some reinforcement in there now. Chrissy, are you doing a 10K for real? Oh, Julie and Nikki, is it because you don't have 1,000 subscribers or something? Sorry for eating in your ears, you guys. I agree, Carla. Oh, Angie, I know. What is lactic acidosis? Can't make up now, Aaron. Nikki, what does your phone have to do with it, honey? Oh, it's not allowed on Android. See, I don't use my phone, so I don't know. I am an Android user. Well, I have my mat all taped down neat and tidy. That's going to make it tricky to cut this window out now, isn't it? I guess I'll use this, my glue book, and hope that it doesn't go through, because if it goes through, I'm going to have choice words to say. Oh, no, I don't care for any of that. Christy, stop. First of all, running is bad, unless you're being chased by an alligator. Okay, guys, so I have my metal edge ruler from Timmy, because why? Because Timmy makes our life complete. And I'm going to cut one page and then use that as a template for the other ones, once I'm sure that we like how the, excuse me, the card looks in it. Does it have to be straight? Nope. Do I care? Nope. That's how you're going to win it, Christy? I don't know who that is. I'm not cool at all. I'm not looking at the chat, you guys, because again, you know, once Brooke gets out the sharp thing, she's not allowed to look at the chat. That's right, Carla. Okay, Margie. If we need to say choice words, you're first in line. And I will save this piece of paper because who knows? I have a little cutting mat somewhere. I just don't know where. My stuff is spread out everywhere. Mainly outside now. Al! Hi, honey. You had a nap and some din-dins? That's right, Rhonda. Margie, don't be a goner. Curly. Okay, you're funny. Dee Dee, welcome, girly. Oh, no, Elizabeth, I'm sorry, honey. Dorinda, eating will do that to you. All right. Oop. There we go. Fix. So, let's have a look-see. And I went like super totally crazy there cutting because I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. We can fix it. So once again, yeah, I think I like that size a lot. Do you guys like it? The first time you've seen what, Vicky? Oh, put it back? All right. No problem, Curly. We'll start over. Shut it, girl. I am so sorry for munching in your ears, you guys. But the alternative was you were going to start hearing my stomach growl in a minute. Usually I try to remember to eat before I come on, but I've been running around like a Looney Tune. All right, so I'm just trying to find enough pages to use as a stupid cutting mat. You know, a cutting mat would work a lot better. I just changed the blade in my X-Acto, and so, you know. When you're messing around with altered books, tip from me, go ahead and spring for a new X-Acto blade. Because if you're using an old dull one because you're too cheap to replace it, it's going to be a pain. Ask me how I know. Did I watch Goatee? What is that, honey? Am I missing something? I'm not very good at that. Hey, Joe, welcome. Aaron, I do. Well, I don't, but Mark has a thingy. Shut it, Margie. Don't even start with me. Mark has a sharpener thing on his tool bench. It's like a grinder that's insane. So I'm just following where we already cut. And we're going to have a nifty little window. Curly. Oh, Game of Thrones. I did not. Mark did. And he enjoyed it. And it entertained me by calling it his stories. But I did not watch it. I listened a couple times, and I felt no burning desire to watch it. But I've heard it's absolutely fabulous. Oh, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry, honey bunny. Sorry if my old head's getting in the way. The old coconut. All right. Let's hope we didn't cut through here. Ah, we're good. Hooray. Did I miss anything? Ain't nothing but a thing. Yeah, migraines are rough, though. Oh, see? That could be a door, except that we cut it all the way. Don't do that. Tip. If you haven't cut all the way through something, don't just pull it like I just did. Go ahead and use your scissors or your X-Acto, because you're going to rip something that you don't mean to, and it's going to make you feel irate. Again, ask me how I know. Oh, Amy, it was me. While you were out earlier, I grabbed your box of alphabet letters. I didn't think you'd mind. Oh, Alley Cat. Not to be confused with the thingy ever. Oh, absolutely, Margie. I've actually been looking for a dollhouse door that we can use. Just stab the heart out of the night. Rhonda, what? Your real windows or your altered book windows? Nan. Oh, it's true. That could be where they are too. All right, so this is going to rock, you guys. So here's our window. And what we're going to do... Oh, okay, Nan, I was going to say that whole restoration thing may not be working. May not be your career of choice if you always ruin the windows. I have time. I could still ruin it. Mandy, I don't know anything about anything. I've been looking for some. I have some door images, Erin, but I thought it would be super fun to have like a 3D one. Oh, thanks, Elle. Hey, Arlene. What are you up to? I saw you for 1 second earlier somewhere. They might, Amy. Go ahead, give it a shot. It's a thing, Peggy. We could. Erin, why are you speaking in tongues? I don't know what this means. Arginine Mitzo has a fever. It's true, Nikki. Hey, it worked on the cartwheel thing. Oh, okay. Now my back itches. I did get a little bit of a sunburn the other day out on the water, and I could not have. I used all the sunscreen in the world, and still got a sunburn, and now it's itching. All right, so it is time to mess with our little cards. So let's move our book over. I've got. I looked everywhere. I have fishing line somewhere, and I couldn't find it, so I'm going to try to use this thread, and I'm hoping it'll work. We'll find out. I know, Margie, because you guys are lemmings too. It was, wasn't it, Laura? And it was just dumb luck. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. We've already been causing a ruckus and what have you. Okay, so we have this card. And look, you guys, this is where we put the seed beads on. The art glitter glue has dried, and those puppies are like cemented on there.
Scotch tape?
On my desk or in the container on the dining room table. There's a whole new roll. I think it's on my desk.
Right.
Or on the container on the dining room table. Sorry, guys, I'm hiding the tape from Marky. Everyone says hi, Nom. Oh, thanks, Sandra. Our Mindy has a fever? Oh, that is where it went, Peggy. You're right. I threw it overboard. Dee Dee, no, you didn't. Dorinda. He's packing stuff for the sale, you guys. We got to let him find the tape. Thank you, Aaron. I love seed beads, and I had said earlier that I've been using them a lot for slow stitching, Aaron. But I also use them in my tassels. I use them for a lot of different things. They're freaking expensive. And on our fabulous last jaunt, I found a bajillion seed beads. And these puppies, this tube was $5.19 by itself. Oh, that's upside down. One of the ones in here was $10 by itself. And so I'm going to have packs of 10 of these at the live sale Saturday for short money. Oh, Arlene, that sounds fun. Uh-oh, who has a hurt weenus? Margie. Carla has a hurt weenus. Carla's weenus got run over by a car. I'll have him make you a card, Carla. Hope your weenus gets better soon. Margie, you're so funny. That's really what they are, Sandra. Seed beads are so expensive. And the tubes that I got were from a really popular bead store here in Portland, and also from Fire Mountain Gems. They were from all over the place. And we got a really good deal. So you guys are going to get a really good deal. Perfectly Imperfect is cat, Rhonda. Jennifer, hurry up. We'll miss you. Angie, I used my art glitter glue. I'm going to do another one in a minute so you can see it live and in person. Joe. Okay, so what we're going to do, since I have no fishing line, we're going to try this just beige thread and see if it makes me insane, but it's what we got, so. Hopefully it won't break because that will make us sad. Yeah, they're super expensive, Sandra, especially the Delicas. Those are hex cut, so they're not just regular seed beads. You probably are going to not be able to see this terribly well because it's beige thread, but take my word for it. I've got a piece stretched out about the width of my glue mat. Now I need Scotch tape, and I don't have any either. Oh, wait, I do. Nom Nom didn't get it. Oops. Shh. Welcome back, Elle. I didn't know you'd left because, you know, I was using sharp things. I'm not allowed to watch the chat. Oh, Nan, drive fast. I'll be on till 8, and then we're hoping Kat can be on at 8:45 or 8:30 rather. It was so fun to see you, honey. Oh, Elizabeth's going out on the patio. This is zipping by, guys. Let me go back in the chat here. Margie's snickering. Yeah, they are. Wait, 10-gallon hat? Margie. I want to get a 10-gallon hat for Nom Nom. You can order it off the phone, Angie. It is, they have it at Amazon. And they're fab. It's really, really good glue. I'm not sponsored. Really love it. Elle is moving out to the patio. Oh, poor Kathy's hubby. Why don't you get to have dinner? Just because his belly's upset. That doesn't sound fair at all. Sherlock, you're back. Where'd you go? I was wondering why you were being so quiet. Of course she is, Dorinda. She's laughing her ass off at him. Hey, Tamster. Are you feeling better, honey? Oh, Sherlock, I gotcha. Are you having... Oh, no. Your hubby's out of town till the weekend, huh? You can do it with a debit card, Angie. You can order on Amazon just with your debit card. I don't know if you can you use PayPal on Amazon, you guys? Rhonda, you stretch yourself, girl. Good. I'm glad you're feeling some better. Okay, so I got to get crack-a-lack in here, ladies, and gentlemen, if we have any of those, and you are equally welcome. Okay, so I've got the thread, and I just use Scotch tape to tape it in 2 places. And then I'm going to take our other card, ooh, glary, and once again, use our art glitter glue that we love. Erin, you don't like rewards of what? I missed something. I'm actually trying to pay attention to what I'm doing just for a switch. No PayPal on Amazon? Well, that's dumb. Gosh, Angie, I don't know what to tell you then, honey, because I don't think you can get it locally anywhere. I had someone else ask me about that because they don't use Amazon. All right, so I'm just mashing the 2 cards together, and the thread is sandwiched between them. Or males that are not gentlemen. We love those extra. You can get a PayPal debit if you have a business account. Yep, May carries it, Cheryl, but does she take PayPal? Curly, art glitter glue does not have glitter in it. Oh, Peggy, you forgot to tell me to put the lid on, the pin in. It was made originally for applying glitter. But it does not have glitter. It's just a PVA. It's really strong. It dries really fast. It dries really clear. And you can get awesome little metal tips so that you get a very fine application. And it has little enough moisture in it that it doesn't wrinkle thin paper. Thanks, Margie. Whose old glue do you want, Angie? Wait, I missed something. Where are my scissors? Here we go. So I'm going to lop off the thread. I'm leaving plenty because, hey, thread's cheap and you might as well have too much than not enough, right? It does hold everything, Kathy. I'm a lemming too, Elizabeth. Yay. I think it's been around for a while, Laura, and I think really that was back in, a little bit ago when glitter, something to hold glitter perfectly clearly was all the rage, so. Oh, here we go, Kat. Kat's going to tell you the answers, Angie. There you go. Lemmingness is the best. Carla, I'm saying all the naughty words like moisture. Oh, that's a little crooked. Did that make you guys crazy? All right. So we have our window. We have a little strippy thing. I don't care for that. Curly, you're welcome. Laura's a terrible enabler. Oh, that's right, Denise. Somebody else told me that. The rules. All right. So now in theory, here we go. We're hoping. We're going to put our little card in between. These are the 2 pages that we cut the windows in. We're going to put our little card in between and stretch the thread out. And it's hanging down. That's fine. I want a lot of room to maneuver. And again, you guys, I'm not looking at chat. Now I'm looking at chat. Thank you, Margie. Erin. That'll work too, Angie. It'll work just fine. Wait, I missed. Oh, yep. You need to use stainless steel pins. Dorinda, why don't you buy one for me? Meanie. Oh, wait, because I'm out of them. All right, so I'm using our Scotch tape again. And you guys, full disclosure, Scotch tape, not acid-free. I don't care. In my current state of journaling and Altered bookmaking, it doesn't need to last for 100 years. It doesn't matter to me if it browns. Acid-free is not a big deal to me. The brand name is Art Glitter Glue, Nikki. Here, I'll show it again. Did I show it? So I'm pulling the thread kind of taut. Well, pretty much as taut as I can without buckling the page or breaking the thread. Because again, we're going to be going back to, I'll have to say bad words if I break the thread. It won't be the end of the world. It doesn't matter. Here we go, Nikki. Art Glitter Glue. Laura! Hey, sweet baby. Oh, you guys, if you haven't gone over to Laura's Etsy shop and picked up her digital linen kit, oh boy, is it gorgeous. Laughing Dogs Book Nook is our Laura. You tried to Google it? Let me see if I can get a link in there, Nikki. You guys, I'm touching buttons. Hold on to your hats. Yeah, Laura, you did, Laughing Laura, you did an amazing job on that digital. I know it was driving you insane, but you rocked it. All right. I am now on a different page. This is the time to behave badly because I can't see you. Looking for Art Glitter Glue. Hey, I think I just got Art Glitter Glue on my keyboard. Yay me. Here we go. I'm going to put the link in where you get the metal tip too, because that's really my favorite part of all. The little metal tip. And I do believe the little metal tip fits on different glue as well, but you really can't put it on anything on glue that's too thick because it's too small a tip and it won't come out. Hey, Curly. Knock it off. No, you didn't have to. Oh, Laura Jersey, go check out Laughing Laura's digitals. Hey, that's a really long link. Oh, but it turned into a link. There we go. Nikki, will you try that and see? Curly, you forgot boobs. Okay, I'm going to have another bite of chicken. You guys don't listen. Okay, here we go. So, oh yay, look. So our little cards in there, suspended on the thread. You were working up to it, Curly. Oh, good, Nikki. There you go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pound. I actually think I'm going to use Art Glitter Glue. Oh, Sherlock, congratulations. Oh, let's trim down our thread a little bit. Our sweet Cheryl is starting a new position at work so that hopefully she will not continue to get sick every 2 weeks, but she can still talk to her patients. All right, so I'm just going to go around the edges of our pages. So funny, you guys, because I'm talking, I'm terrified I'm forgetting to do something important. But again, the fun of an altered book is if you forget to do something important, it doesn't matter because you can just tear those pages out and do it again or cover them up and try something different. It so doesn't matter. It really is just fun. And that's what I'm hoping to do in this series until you guys are bored of it or I'm bored of it, is just keep playing with different supplies I haven't used in a while and techniques I haven't done in a while and just keep on playing and playing with our creepy babies. So when you guys get sick of it, let me know. We'll move on. But that's my plan for now, man. That's right. If it sucks, wing it. So I tried to go pretty close to the edge of the page. Oh, and you know what? I didn't go quite close enough to the window. I'd like to get really close to the edge of the window. So the places where I ran amok with the craft knife, we can get those stuck down. Whoops. Oh, And it occurs to me I should probably go over that Scotch tape too. What did I miss? Congratulations, Cheryl. That's right. I'm so excited for you, Sherlock. I'm hoping that's going to be the best of all worlds. And no more on-call. Okay, the hardest part about altered books is getting the pin back in your art glitter glue. Shut it, Nom. Get back to work. Sheesh. Can't get good help. So I'm just going to go ahead and close the top page down on the bottom page. It lines up better that way. Oh, he's got stuff to do. Trust me. Peggy, catch them before they get away. It's because they hit the air and expanded. It happens all the time, Peggy. It's not unheard of. That's right. If you're bored of this, move on. It kind of is, Curly. It kind of is my job to entertain the Nom because he rocks. All right. You ready? Put on your 10-gallon hat, Marky. How are the flora and fauna packs coming there, Nom? Time's a-wasting. Okay. So I've mushed it down, and we've established art glitter glue dries pretty fast. Oh, Dorinda, I'm sorry you have to go. Thanks for stopping in, though. I'll be on another 45 if you get home. But wait, Dorinda, look. Meow. That is exactly what we wanted to have happen. Meow. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. All right, Dorinda, you may go. You're excused. You have a hall pass. Elizabeth, they're page packs from gorgeous vintage field guides. I couldn't stop buying those either. Hence the full U-Haul. Thanks, Aaron. Peggy, you were so right about putting that extra page in. Thank you. I do remember debating in my head last week, and I chose wrong. Definitely not my idea, you guys. This is an old technique from Altered Book Land. I like fun, too. Spinning creepy babies. Spinning creepy babies. I'm just, I didn't get all the way to the edge of the page, so I'm just going to pop a little glue in there. Just for aesthetics. Thanks, Laura. Oh, Kathy, did you go check out Laughing Laura's linens? Aren't they stunning? Peggy invented this, you guys. Curly, you're right. Shelley invented it. Peggy copied it. Yeah, it's super easy, you guys. Super fun. So, oh, you know what? Should we go ahead and put the beads on the other side? Okay, so I think that both sides should have beads. So what I'm going to do is probably would make sense to put something under here in case I run amok. Just going to slide that piece in to be a glue barrier. Curly, it's my friend because spelling typos make me laugh or spell check things. Yeah, see, Nikki, nothing new. I'm going to, the beads are on this side on the back of the card. So I'm going to put them on this side of this card to kind of balance out the weight a little bit. Counterweight. Beat it up, baby. I know, Peggy, me too. And I like to try it all, man. I like to try it all. Oh, we should probably put our little catcher under there. That's going to end badly. You know what? I'm just going to let the beads fall where they may, and we'll pour them back in off the mat. Good grief. Oh, good grief. So we're not wasting any. They're all going to go back in the tube, so you can be pretty darn generous. And I'll let them sit for a minute. Mash them down a little bit. We sometimes read typo. Sometimes we don't, but then we just make stuff up, Laura. Aaron, don't talk to Nom Nom. He's supposed to be working. Got stuff to get ready for this sale. Okay, so I'm just mashing it down into the glue. And this one, I just put a real thin line so we won't have a ton of beads on this side. Carla, really? He can't get you Chick-fil-A, but he's mowing the grass. Just tapping off the excess. See, guys, we have a real thin bead on that side, and I like how that looks. Angie, I don't know. Oh, bye, Elizabeth. Thanks for stopping by. You're awful quiet, girl. All right, Nom, but the clock is running. The clock's ticking. It's a troll. It's a troll, Margie. Quick, get rid of the troll. Thanks, Laura. That's right. Nom nom. Margie says break is over. All right, this is going to be funny. Do you think I can actually get those beads back in? Oh, from the grass, Carla? Yikes. Uh-oh. Nom Nom's talking smack to Curly. He won't know what hit him. Okay, well, lucky for you, HR is easily found, but HR is also live right now, so you're going to have to wait to file that report. Okay, this is going to end badly, isn't it, you guys? Oh, man, I poured too fast. Pour more slowly. Pour more slowly. You really do get it all here. All types of entertainment. Okay, for real. I tipped it too hard again. Okay, not bad. Oh, it's coming through the AC. Oh, no, Carla, don't scratch with all those bruises. Everything's the naughty corner here, Laura. Okay, just scooping up the beads that escaped. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I didn't cap it. You gotta put the pin back in. That's the thing about art glitter glue is you do need to cap it. I swear that's the hardest thing. Boobs and balls. All right. Okay, just gonna... Actually, we did a pretty good job. Almost all the beads went back in the container. I can live with that. Awesome. Got a few strays running around. I love how that color looks on there, though. Teeny tiny balls that escaped. That's right. Nom is the naughty corner. Thanks, Nikki. We don't really have a naughty corner here, remember? Okay, so now the problem with this is we got to let that dry for a minute because it is art glitter glue, but it doesn't dry instantaneously. And I do want to play with it and make it spin more, but we can't do that either. Sadness. We had to run away. Already these are wanting to stick, you guys. This glue is perfect for this. I'm that too, Erin. Thanks, Laura. Oh, it is the naughty room. That's it. Whole thing is the naughty room and the crazy peeps corner. Okay, so we have this page and then the frame on the other side and the back page to mess with. What I'd like to do, I think, I pulled out. Did you guys get last year at Hobby Lobby clearance? Did you get the Daler Rowney acrylic inks? I had a bunch of them, but I finished off my collection on clearance. Thanks, guys. That's right. We all fit in. Oh, Laura, I'm glad you said you had 1 million. So, or I'm telling you, Saturday, I can hook you up. Short money. Thanks, Al. So this is this beautiful teal color. It looks kind of dark on screen, but it's just about the same color as the Roadshow card. And Erin, if I didn't thank you, love these cards. They're awesome. I was going to alter them a little bit, and I decided I just love them the way they are. I didn't want to mess with them. So what I'm thinking is we can put some of this teal on here. I don't know, we might have to do drippage, Margie. I know you don't believe in that, but I love drippage. Put glue. Oh, that's a good idea, Peggy. Laura. They're wonderful, Erin. Darla, my darling Darla. Did they keep you late at work again? I know, Margie, but you secretly love drippage. Admit it. Thank you, good cop. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe some drippage on this page. I don't know, or some brushage because Margie's losing her crap. And then I don't want to turn the page yet, but on this back page, I'm thinking of brushing this ink on so that we have a darker background for the card to show through. What do you guys think? All right, Nom, chop, chop. Thank you, Nikki. Margie. Oh, I'm sorry, Kat. Everyone says night, night, Nom. He can't hear me. He's upstairs. Boo to the storm. What were you going to do, Kat? Margie, I think that's a good idea, but I think I'll wait until this dries a few more minutes. All right, let's put some ink out, and then we'll decide, because I don't want Margie to get all cray-cray or anything. I have a palette somewhere. What kind of ephemera, Cat? Ooh, ah. Here we go. A very fancy, I know, I told you guys I would stop using fancy equipment, so don't all run out and buy yogurt lids for this. You can use anything as a palette. Don't think you have to have a yogurt lid. So I'm just swishing this around, making sure I'm getting the solids off the bottom. Yeah, what's up, Laura? I missed this about a hurricane. Getting not Gertrude. Gertrude is a tropical storm hurricane. What? What? Laura, that's funny. Yeah, I thought Gertrude was kind of G is sort of far into the alphabet. Barry makes more sense. Oh boy. Margie only gets one cray. Oh, Angie, that's creepy. We will. Oh, Kat, you should try going on. That sounds fun. All right, so do we like her? This is that black and white photo that I found. Do we like her on here somewhere? We already have a mama, don't we? Isn't that what we put on our first page? Going to peek. Button, button. Who's got the button? We put mama on the first one. Yeah. Talking Tina. Oh, I love that. Do you guys remember this page? Ah, I love it. She's super creepy, but she's like a teenager. She's a creepy teenager. The crazy nanny. All right. Well, let's do a little brushage with our acrylic ink. Upper Florida and New Orleans. Ugh. I'm going to go ahead and thin this out a little bit with the glazing medium as well. Oh, I got you, Kat. Probably makes sense. She didn't look 40. Elle, you're crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Once you get to be our age, everyone looks young. Erin, were you on live again today? Yeah, I think so too, Debbie. It's making me happy. All right, so I just put a little of the glazing medium in with the acrylic ink. Got my brush. Not today. Cool. I miss all the fun stuff. Okay, it makes perfect sense, honey. Elizabeth, you are young and fresh and delicious. So I'm just going to go ahead. This is my glue brush because it's what I grabbed. And I'm just going to go ahead around the edges, frame it in a little bit. Not looking at the chat. Oh, I forgot my thing to protect the other pages. Oh no, Curly, are you back? Denise has got storms too. I love this color too, Elle. So, yep, got my freezer paper here, and I always forget to put it in when I'm working to protect the other pages. But honestly, I don't care that much because then the other pages just have fun color on them. And so there you have it. So we'll just border this. When I was picking out the colors, I was thinking, there's some dark colors in the cards that Erin sent, but I don't want all the pages to be really dark and gloomy. I think having some bright colors and things might make it even creepier. I got you, Curly. Thanks, Laura. Darn it, Cat. You go out in the storm and get that freezer paper. Margie. It's a good day for Margie. It's a good day to be Margie. All right, so I'm going to go over and do this page too. Oop. No flinging. I just love it. See, those beads are sticking and the glue is getting clear already. It dries really fast and it's super humid down here. So go back in, make a little frame over here too. Guess I could have used a real paintbrush instead of my glue brush, huh? Oh well, it's what I grabbed. It is what I grabbed. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but remember someone had asked last week why we didn't just stamp the circles right onto the page. And that's, it's because I like the texture of the crinkliness and, of the napkin since we crinkled it up before we glued it down. And you can see down here, I think you can see that on camera. The ink, the acrylic ink is picking up that crinkle too. And I really like how that looks. But of course you could also, just stamp the circles right on as well. What did I miss? Oh, Margie, that's mean. Spinny page, fun. Curly's sitting in the dark. Curly, I think there's a creepy doll behind you. Turn around. Yay for you. Oh, Cat, that's a slippery slope. I am so mean. I'm so mean. It's a slippery slope. Napkins are just in general. All right, so I like how that looks. It's kind of messy, and I'm happy with that. What are we going to make this page say? Oh, Curly, that's going to get hot fast, girl. Well, Elizabeth, take care of your head before you do that. Oh, sorry, Angie. Nope, she's all with you now, Sherlock. She's all yours. Well, if you don't feel like going in your craft room, Margie, just don't do it. Unless you think if you make yourself, you'll feel better, because sometimes that's it. Curly, that would be awesome. Make that creepy baby your slave. All right, Angie, it'll be the Angie page. What should we do over here? I'm still not quite ready to turn the page because of the beads. It's true. If anyone can get that creepy baby whipped into shape, it's going to be Curly. Cheryl. Let's see. What else did we pull out last week? Oh, what I should do while we're thinking about it is I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of this acrylic ink in my paint book here. So this is just the notebook that I use to put in extra stuff so I don't waste it. And it is just a regular old composition book. But the acrylic glaze will dry pretty quickly, so even on the plastic, so I just want to go ahead and get it done. And if we need more, we'll make more. Yes, ma'am. I'm doing it over here so Margie can't see my paint water. It's your superpower, Curly. All right, so we got that in there. We got this. You can't see it, Margie. Neener. Oh, that's a terrible glare. I didn't notice. I'm sorry. So should we give this a little shot? Yeah, we'll give it a little heat shot. Ooh, might have a bite of chicken. Don't tell. Oh, Amy, yes. Elizabeth, I rip the pages up and sometimes I jelly print on them, or I use them in collages, or I fold them and bind them into journals. I use the paper for all kinds of stuff. It's even creepy backwards, Margie. Okay, I'm waiting for Aaron to tell us what I know what the words mean, 5 for $1 item journal. Fun. Oh, Kat, that would be awesome. Kat's daughter is an artist like my daughter. They have a lot in common. And I'm really sorry to eat in your ears, you guys. I'm starving. I hear you, Laura. No time. I am. Sorry, Margie. Sorry if you guys can hear me licking my chops. Susan! Margie, it's chicken satay. Do you like that? It was delicious. All right, so I'm going to give this a shot with the heat tool. Phooey, Susan's going to get home just when we're done, darn it. The YouTube cat wrangler. She's the best at it, too. So, can you guys see the texture where the inks hit different pieces of the page? There's somewhere it hit the glossy Mod Podge. There's somewhere it hit the crinkled napkin. So it's got all kinds of cool texture going on. And I'm glad that I used my glue brush because that's how we got these funny little stripy bits, which I also like. Oh, good, Sandra. I'm glad. It sounds really loud in my ear. Awesome, Aaron. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you like it or not, Margie. It went down the neck. Oh, no, Curly, run out to your car. You can turn on your air conditioning and charge your phone. Yes. So Aaron's on at noon. Sherlock is on at 3 with jewelry. If you guys haven't checked out Cheryl's jewelry, awesome for journal jewelry. Oh, Christy, I loved the crocodile hunter. In the old pie hole. What happens at 11 a.m. Central, Carla? We don't usually lose it during this time of year, but it's been known to happen, Curly, in the winter. And that's what we do, is go warm up in the car and charge all of our electronics. So what I'm thinking is I pulled out these rubber stamps from, I don't know, 100 years ago. Oh, Nikki, thanks for coming. Sleep tight. Don't melt. Nan's a speed demon. Welcome back, girly. Oh. Well, that's kind of mean, Elizabeth. He didn't do it on purpose. Oh, 11 a.m. Central. Thank you, Carla. You know I have issues time-wise. So these are from Making Memories back in the day, foam stamps. You guys remember these in scrapbooking land? But they're ginormous, and I thought they would be fun to stamp whatever we're going to say on this page. But I feel like it wants more stuff. Oh, look. Ah, Nan, look. Oops, some beads are flinging off, but that's okay. They are great to use with paints, Peggy. That's what I was thinking we could do. Thank you, Cheryl. I have used them. I just used to be good about cleaning my stamps out. Awesome, Curly. Off to the car with you. You probably still have them, right, Margie? Thanks, Nan. All right. I'm still terribly entertained by our spinning creepy babies. Now I'm just turning the page so I can watch it spin again. Oh, is Maddie on? Oh, Maddie's on at 7 at night, I think, Angie, Eastern. Thanks, Laura. How come, Margie? It's true. Everything that belongs to your kids is really yours, Curly. It's God's own truth. Now, I don't want to do the bead border yet, because then we won't be able to mess with it. She's got a point. Alley Cat does. If you're going to play with snakes, you're going to get dead. Thanks, Laura. Oh, all right. Well, then it would be stealing, Curly. Never mind. Let's go ahead and put a coat of the straight acrylic on this back page and let it start drying. Everything is kind of sticky because, yeah, it's 1,000,000,000% humidity down here. Well, upstairs, too. It's hot, cold, wet, breezy, not breezy. It's a very strange day. Yeah, Alley Cat's no dummy. Alley Cat knows things. I'm going to try to get, I had my my brush soaking in water. I'm going to try to get the water out. We tried to explain that Steve Irwin passed away. He jumped directly onto a stingray. He didn't mean to. Ooh, look at that color. Pretty. And again, it's picking up the texture from the napkins, the crumply napkins, which I like. We've got some, I guess I should put this under there, huh? We've got some Mod Podge in places and not in other places. Some gesso in places and not in other places. So it's getting all different kinds of colors and textures, which I love. Oh, Byron. It is 100% humid in Maine. Yes, Carla, it's a sticky day. Aid comes at 6. Good to know, Aaron. Okay, so can you see the difference in the color between this and this? It's because we put a teeny bit of the glaze in here and we put this on straight. Thanks, Margie. I like it too. Garden snakes. Yeah, until you have one as a pet, Christy, go ahead and get more familiar with which ones make you dead. Just my own advice. Oh, Kat, that's a good idea, but you know what? It's almost dry. Why don't we do bubble wrap with something on it? Well, Margie, that's because you're just a butt. It is slightly lighter on this one. Oh, that would work too, Carla. Different texture. Oh, good. So a ball python will just bite you, but it won't make you dead. Good to know. All right, going to hunt down some bubble wrap. Hey, what if we use like a bronzy color ink that kind of goes with the beads we just put on? I want big fat bubble wrap. Excellent crazy train driving, Cat. Yes, ma'am. No, you're not. Snakes and creepy babies, what's to be afraid of? Susan, are you home, honey? You don't need to stay awake. They're killing you. Poor baby. All right, so let me find. I know I have like a bronzy gold something in the acrylic inks. Why wouldn't I? This looks promising. Gonna take some shaking. Take some shaking, bacon. Oh, Susan. Turn the volume up. Everyone tell jokes to Susan so that she doesn't fall asleep. Oh, wait, she can't hear you. Debbie, she can't go to bed yet. She's driving. Creepy babies and spiders are okay. Hell no to snakes. Yeah, she's still got 25 more miles, Aaron. I forgot. I think I knew that. She lives far from work. God, add those to your days this week and next week, Susan. It's insanity. So once again, I had my glue brush in water, so I'm trying to get out the majority of it. Popo! Christy's yelling at you, channeling Adam Sandler in Waterboy, which I don't think I ever saw. You can do it! She is, Debbie, and she's exhausted. Oh, now she's dancing. Awesome. All right, Susan, jam up the sound. We'll keep talking to you. Yeah, that's almost dry now. So what we're going to do is joke time. That's right. Someone tell a joke, and I'll tell Susan. This is acrylic ink, Daler Rowney gold. No fancy name, just gold. Why did the chicken cross the road, Susan? Well, I love Adam Sandler and I love Kathy Bates, so I think I do. She's a dancing queen. Margie would like to know if you would like a little ABBA, Susan. ABBA. I guess it was ABBA, wasn't it? She crossed the road to play with her pet snake, Laura says. Susan, are you laughing really hard? Nope, looks like she's throwing up. Good job, Laura. All right, because this is metallic, it's got some lumpies in it, so I'm going to shake it up a little more. The metallic stuff will kind of congeal if you don't use it, and you just need to break it down. This was a great idea, Kat. This is going to be awesome. What I'm going to do is spread it out on this mat. Just going to put some out. I've got too many bubbles in it from shaking. Susan, Christy says get tater tots. Tater tots fix all things. Oh, good, Debbie. We will. Debbie's going to have her hip replacement maybe on Tuesday. So everybody hold her to the light. And I've heard that it makes a world of difference when you come out of it. I liked it, Laura. Oh boy, L hot there too, huh? So I'm just spreading this out. And let's see if we can pick it up with the bubble wrap and smash some down on our page. I lost my bubble wrap and my page. Oh, here we go. Yes, tots. All right, so I've just got my bubble wrap all balled up. And I'm going to try picking up the ink. And let's see what we get. Yeah, that's what I've heard too, Laura. Oh, loving it. Good one, Kat. Good call. Margie, you're being so salty. Yep. And I'm glad that we used the big bubble wrap too. See, we still have to decorate this side. I might cheat on you guys and decorate the left-hand side if I have time at some point. All right. So I'm going to move that, put out some more ink. Actually, first, I think I will give it a shot with the heat tool. I know, and it's all when it's all balled up like that, doesn't it, Amy? It's a bubble wrap egg. Christy, don't you have those? It's a giant snake egg. The Jolly Green Giant bubble wrap. Yeah, and you can't. It doesn't show up terribly well on camera, but the gold is definitely metallic. It looks beautiful, and I love those two colors together. Well, Curly, did you tell them that you're too busy to talk because you're melting? Are they going to be there soon? Wait, did I miss boobies? Christy. Awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Kat. Susan, how does Darth Vader like his toast? On the dark side. Oh, Curly only told half a joke? No fair. No fair, Curly. All right. So that is pretty good and dry. Let's go ahead. Since we have our ink out, let's go ahead and do this side. Who's Darth Vader's wife, Susan? Elevator. Gonna move this. Carla, kinda, right? Gluten-free brownies, why bother? Now I want brownies. You people are the worst. All right. So we'll put out some more gold. Oh, Curly, out to the car with you, girl. Yeah. And lots of it, Laura. Oh, well, at least that she can have brownies. I suppose that's good. I love gluten. I am nothing but a fool for the gluten. One of my friends just found out she's lactose intolerant, and I felt like crying for her. Oops, that was kind of a lot, but that's okay. Laura, if you get around to it. Oh, Kat, this was a great suggestion. You guys are the best. It's so much fun when you guys tell me what to do. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's rough. I'm just reading the chat, guys. Allergic to corn. Oh, it was a recording just telling you you're going to die. Sorry. Oops, wait. Our snake egg is folding up. So let's grab our notebook, or don't waste it notebook. Wow, this we've done so much yakking. This is going to be a 3-episode page. Thanks, Keisha. It does, Margie. That's my favorite. What am I teaching someone to say, Christy? I know, Laura. I ask you. Margie's on fire. Sometimes when Margie's had a bad day, she's even funnier than usual. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So our book has more sparkle in it. I'll put that over there to dry. Oh, the other thing I do, guys, these are the strips when I do address strips or address labels for packages. These are the strips I cut off, and I keep these aside to jelly plate and to put my extra paint on, because then it's awesome. Tip. I'm telling you what. That's right. Crying ain't no fun, Margie. Okay, so we still have more of the gold left. What if we give this page, why don't we give the frame an outline? So that when we put the beads on it, they'll have like a little back. A backing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Liking it. Liking it. And that little edge where I didn't cut it terribly straight gets cut up, or covered up, rather. We got Scooch. Removing Scooch. Dorinda. It's true. Crying is okay on occasion, but, you know, if you can laugh instead, go for it. Okay, so I'm just using some of this extra acrylic ink we put out and just doing some daubing and dabbing over that beautiful teal. It's looking super good with our beads and our spinny card. It is. This is going to have to go to part 3, you guys. Just checking out the chat. So let me grab the heat tool and we can eyeball it again. Yep. Sometimes you need a good cry, but I would take a laugh over anything too. Well, Margie, we're here. Whatever you want to do, Cookie. Okay, acrylic paints, napkins, stamps. We're using all kinds of stuff, you guys, or acrylic ink, rather. I love snot, Margie. It's my favorite. Curly just called you Maggie. I'm going to start calling you that. I liked it, Curly. Hey, Jean. How you doing, girly? Oh, I missed something. Angie cut paper short? Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. It's just paper. It's not fun. Jean, we made a cool spinner page. Want to see it? Let me finish drying this. It's a creepy baby spinner page. So there's that. And I think what I'm going to do is, this is the page we cut out that was the window. I think I'm going to mop this up. Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm liking it. We can definitely use that somewhere. You're the queen of the snot, Margie. Good for you. I always look like a mugshot, Laura. Definitely don't pet the sweaty. It could be, couldn't it, Laura? Maybe we'll use it somewhere else in the book. We'll use it as a mat or a journal card or whatever. Oh, look, you guys. All right, Gina, you ready? It's the creepy baby spinner page. Or an ATC. It's a little big. I think it could be 2 ATCs, Margie. So I'm pretty happy. I kind of wish I had scooted it over that way so that it would spin a little more freely. But hey, haven't done it in a while, so it's working out for me. And it's 8 o'clock, you guys. I think I'm gonna have to go eat my real hot supper. I'm afraid to mess with it now, Margie, because it's got beads on both sides. Whoops. I still am in love with it, though. Thanks, you guys. No, Margie, no crying. No crying at the party. Oh, the ATC piece? Don't cut it in half? Okay. It's okay, Margie. I'll leave it. Thanks, Nan. This is, it's going to be a 3-part page. Well, I guess it's really 4 pages, so that's okay. But next week we will figure out a title, and I'm thinking we'll use the ever popular Stabilo pencil around our edges. I just totally gilded myself. That's funny. We'll use the Stabilo pencil around the edges for that black edge that we're doing, and we will bead this frame and then use black paint and stamp whatever our title thingy is going to be. You guys think about what we should have for the words. Oh, thanks, Jean. I know, Curly, but I got bored of that. You guys are so welcome. Thank you so much for coming to play. Yep, Erin's on Sunday. Cheryl's on Sunday. Keisha is on tomorrow. Natasha and I are on Saturday. 4 o'clock Eastern time is my sale. I believe that. Does anyone know when Natasha's on? It'll be on my channel anyway. I know, Peggy. I was so happy to find my Stabilo. I had one little nub, and then I found a whole box of them. Hiding with you. Oh, I love Zentangling. We should Zentangle at the retreat. I'm sorry, Dorinda. That's right. Right round, baby. And she's all stoned and stuff off her glue. Everyone eat brownies with vanilla ice cream. Hugs and kisses. Everyone feel well. We'll be thinking about you, Debbie Howard, on Tuesday. Thank you, Laura. Natasha's 10 Eastern. But she has a sale this Saturday, I think, Laura. Also at 10. I'm so glad you did too, Nan. No more walking in front of cars, our friend Carla. Hugs and kisses. I'm sorry you can't come on, Kat, but we'll depend on you for next Thursday. So I'll put this over here. It's looking awesome, you guys. Bye, Susan. Go to bed. Hugs and kisses. Love you guys. Bye.